Hey, what's up, guys? It's Big Doohangus and ooooooopz from RV Gaming. We're back again.
Hi, guys.
Wow, bring in the energy.
We have the Oracle, and in the beginning here, one of you guys can punch a grunt and get your overshield right away. You could probably kill the other grunt in the corner, but we're kind of scarred from last mission where the pilot in the ship didn't like us very much, so we decided to not kill as many allies this time.
Yeah, this mission was a lot of fun, and we got to do it 3 times.
Yeah, kill these flood in the beginning here so they don't respawn, because the infection forms will flood this room and they'll revive those teammates if they get to them. But yeah, this mission it was fun because, like Doohangus said, we had to play it 3 times because of Xbox Live / 343 Studios server issues.
I blame their servers because we could still typically talk in Xbox Live Party Chat, and we wouldn't be able to if it was Xbox Live's problem.
Yeah.
In theory.
Here I'm just punching some infection forms to try and get my overshield. They're actually really difficult to punch in this one versus Halo 1, but just try your hardest and maybe you'll get it. Watch out for your teammates with the sword there, because he definitely can kill you.
Confirmed. Yes, he can.
And here, when the door opens, you want to go jump onto this elevator, kind of walk around for like a half second, and then run back into the doorway there. I was hearing an audio cue, like the elevator activating. Doohangus wasn't, so you may or may not hear it. Just go out there and come back in this room, and then wait 2.5 to 3 minutes, as it says on the screen.
Wow.
And
official.
I did that just so I didn't forget to mention it.
Smart.
And then you want to come back out here and then wait until the elevator starts going down like that and just jump back through again. That way you don't have to fight all the enemies on the lift and deal with all that bullshit.
Yeah, nothing like not dealing with some bullshit.
And then basically you just want to hide in this room, kind of pay attention to that Avengers 4 symbol there.
You took my joke, but I was going to say Avengers A. I was absolutely about to say that, then you came in and took it from me.
I guess it is an A, not a 4. I thought it was a 4 because there's 4 Avengers, but
there's way more than 4 Avengers. Who the hell do you think you are?
I guess I'm thinking of the Fantastic Four symbol.
Well, yeah, Chris Evans is in both.
Anyway, so just wait until that bracket there goes back to the right side. When it's when it's down a little bit lower, you'll see what I'm talking about coming up here. This is sped up about, I think it's 200%, so what do we figure? It took about 3.5 minutes to get back to where it needed to be.
Something like that. And I don't know if you can tell, but Big Doohangus getting a lot of screen time.
You actually are a lot better of a camera, like, angle guy, because I'm way too jittery and jumping around everywhere.
That I can see that. That makes total sense to me, yeah.
But yeah, so when this is in this position and starts lowering like it was there, you want to jump on top of it and then jump down. You kind of would go off the angle there and not get damaged. And then you want to wait a second or two and then jump onto like that little platform there and then all the way down to the platform down below. Jump on top of the door here to kind of watch out for the flood that come out the doorway. And probably not be as aggressive as I was here, because I'm like flying all over the screen.
Yeah, I was up top, like just hoping you didn't fly off.
Yeah, I thought I flew off a couple times there. And then come back in this hallway here, or come to this hallway here, and wait for the elevator to lower all the way down. It's worth noting when you're jumping off the elevator and everything, cloak as often as you can, so you don't get the attention of unwanted enemies.
And cloaking is either up or down on the D-pad. I don't remember.
I think it's up. I'm not sure.
See, that was my initial thought when I was going to say that thought, but then I was unsure.
But that's also for us, which is the, universal bumper jump?
Yeah, universal bump and jump.
So it's whatever your flashlight equipment uses. So
could be right trigger. I don't know.
Probably not, but who knows?
Maybe they got to customize. They shoot with A.
Yeah, so here the elevator's coming down. I left a little bit early, and then I was like, I'll just check it, and then it was good to go. So just run down this hallway as fast as you can at 200% speed.
Heyo.
Jump out the window here.
Break the window and get out there.
Again, cloak whenever you can or want to. And then you want to jump onto here and jump up. It's a crouch jump up, which both of us are amazing at, by the way.
Yeah, it wasn't flawless. And
but here I get it. Second attempt. And there you get it second attempt. So we're good to go.
yeah, so you got some time to do it there. It's not like super time sensitive, and it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, and as you can see, Doohangus' shields are flashing pretty good. We were just so sick of this mission because it was our third time doing it, so we're just like, screw it, we're fine.
Yeah, we'll be good.
And then you can punch these barrels for shields, which for some reason you didn't get the shield on that one. But, again,
Whatever.
And then after you do that, you have to wait here for about 12 minutes. I mean, wait a little bit longer, whatever. Do whatever you want. But
Yeah, we
make
can't
sure
tell
it's
you what
about
to
12
do,
minutes.
but yeah, 12 minutes.
And that is actually where our game crashed the first time.
Yeah, so be ready for that.
Good luck.
Yeah.
When you get back to this room, there's going to be some enemies on the platform here, hallway. Just let them jump through. This carrier form decided to jump the window for a little while, which I thought was pretty funny.
Wow.
And then he finally decides to break through.
He's like, all right, let's go. He's getting jazzed up, man. Leave him alone.
Yeah, and then drop down here, cloak again, and kind of hide behind in this corner, and then at this doorway. And you just kind of want to wait here until the door opens behind, or the door in front of you closes, and then the door behind you will open.
Yes. I agree.
Just stay safe. Doohangus at one point, I didn't include it, but you
would've
just
been
decided to pop out. You decided to pop out and just got shot once in the head with a carbine and fell over dead.
I was freaking out the first time we made it here, too. I was like, where do I go? Where do I go? And you're like, calmly like, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
And I'm like yelling at you. What am I doing? You didn't explain it.
The first time, didn't we, I don't know, cut that.
No, leave it in.
So here, the door will open eventually, and you can try and punch some of these infection forms to get your shields back. Again, it's harder than it seems, but do what you can. Shields are always nice to have.
Oh, I don't think I got it.
No, but you decide to kill one of the grunts just to get some shields back, which is fine. You're fine.
Yeah, he was talking badly about my friend Oops. So I gave him the
Oh yeah,
love
what I was gonna say when I had a brain malfunction. The door closed a lot quicker the first time that we did that section. Second time it took a while. Here you want to do a crouch jump up that ramp. It's like a sliding crouch jump, and then you want to jump to the next sections. Aim for that little nook that's out, and you don't want to drop any lower than what I am getting. Otherwise, you'll get the enemies to spawn below. And if the enemies spawn below, just jump off the edge and try it again. It does take quite a bit of practice to get that sliding crouch jump up there, but eventually you'll make it, and it'll be less frustrating as time goes on.
And you can both make it over. I stayed back this time because the first time we did it, Oops was better. So in the interest of time, since he made it over in like the first try, we're just like, whatever, just go yourself.
Yeah, here I show you getting up, but then you just stayed at the top. Just because, yeah, like you said, we didn't want to mess around with this jump the whole night after we just did it.
Yeah.
20 minutes ago or whatever it was. 30 minutes ago.
I think it was like an hour, but yeah.
Oh, whatever it was. That 2 minutes waiting for that elevator each time was just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it sure was.
And here, don't be as aggressive as I am. I was just like, screw it, I don't care. Lost all my shields, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good attitude to have.
And then once you get in here, you just want to clear out the enemies. Start with the sentinels, and then there's some flood as well. Would have been easier with 2 people, but like we said, it just...
Well, I think it only took us a 1 shot when we both went through on our second attempt or whatever.
Yeah, it was... It took... Yeah, I think it was only 1 attempt because we both had shields and just kind of methodically took them out. Here you can watch the flood kick our allies' ass right here. There you go.
The dude got messed up.
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, just keep on methodically killing. I was like, I do not want that elite to get killed as he's getting just hammered. And here was pretty risky, but I figured whatever. I kind of found out that if you hit them with the sword as they're swinging at you, it's like that your attack and their attack like cancels out.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never swing my sword at anything.
Here you can kill these elites to get your shields back for this next part here. What was it? I should have counted. It's so many swings with the sword until their shields pop and then just punch them.
It's either 5 and 4 or 4 and 5. I don't remember which.
I think it's 4 and 5.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then you just basically want to get up to the top as fast as possible. We probably didn't take the quickest route, but it worked. Activate the elevator and then jump off and activate it again. And then stand underneath it. And when it comes back down, you guys will be flung up in the air. One person will drop.
Big Doohangus, it's time to shine.
Yeah, one person will drop because it's a loading screen, and the other person will be up top. And at this point, the person up top is invincible. So you just want to walk around and cut these cables. There's 3 of them. And if you want to explain kind of what any issues you had or anything, you can.
Those guys are relentless, so I would recommend killing some if you need to, because they'll fling you off the map basically, and you'll have to start over. And then you just hit it a couple times with your sword, and do some damage control as you can, like there. Otherwise, you could have knocked me off or I'll see, like even there, I'm getting thrown around the place. Yeah, there's 3 you got to cut. Once you cut the 3rd one, you'll head to the middle, count to 3, and jump in. But you'll see that demonstrated here soon.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that if you want to like force which person's going to be invincible, the person you want to be invincible should be underneath the elevator, and the other person doesn't have to be under the elevator. So that way the person not getting flung will be the one that gets the loading screen and drops below. But we just figured we'd see who gets flung each time, and every time it was you, so I don't know.
Yeah, wait 3 seconds, hop on in, and I'm all for playing the levels and being aggressive if I'm invincible. That's no problem.
Yeah, so now I got pulled here with the loading screen, and luckily we're both invincible. So when you do get pulled through the other person, you both will be invincible at this point.
Yeah, that was something we didn't know if that would be the case or not, and weren't really sure how we'd proceed if it wasn't the case.
Yeah, I kind of figured that I'd like try and hide or something, which seeing the level, it probably wouldn't have been the way to go, but
yeah, probably
it worked out. So it's worth noting this section here, the gravity's all kind of wonky. You're like moon gravity, so try not to jump as much as possible, and just follow this route until you get to a loading screen, and you'll be in some banshees.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. And then what I did was I followed oops.
Yeah, so take a left right out and fly to this little section here, which is actually the end of the last mission, the Arbiter. And then it's basically the Arbiter backwards, but you're invincible, so just kind of run this route. I have it sped up because you don't really have to, see the exact route, just kind of follow the way I'm going. If you get lost,
yeah,
just
I mean,
keep
if you get
making your
lost,
way up.
you're invincible anyway, so who gives a...
Yeah. And it's worth kind of noting, I guess, that when you became invincible, you have the same shields as you did. So, I mean, if you're beeping, you'll be beeping at this point. You can punch things to get your shields back, technically, but it doesn't make a difference as far as being invincible.
Yeah, you'll be good regardless, but it might just be a little more annoying if you don't have shields.
And then this is the boss fight where there's, what, 2 holograms and the real guy.
Something like that, yeah.
And you just kind of gotta proceed through the boss fight as much as possible. I included it sped up just so you can see how much of a pain in the ass it can be, or our crappy jumping skills and all that stuff.
Yeah, those are great. He likes to hide up in those little vents, and I mean,
Yeah.
shoot and throw grenades at him, try to get him somewhere.
I had a really good stick, I think, like right here.
Let's see it. Throw it. Oh.
Okay, not right here.
Really?
I switched for that plasma rifle like 6 times and then found a carbine after every time.
Do you stick him here? Oh.
There's the stick.
Hey-o.
Right on the foot.
And
then it's worth noting that I throw like 20 more grenades and miss them every time.
That's not relevant. You hit the one.
There's a miss. There's a miss. There's a...
Oh, that's all right. Least, but yeah. I wasn't doing too hot either.
Grenade throws were on point.
You think I'd adjust when I was left every time?
Nah, you don't have your elite controller anymore.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. That would have done it for me.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you just kind of... I don't know how many times you actually have to damage him, but just keep on keeping on until he finally dies.
You'll kill him eventually.
There's the carbine empty, and I was like, all right, well...
Do we got another nice grenade throw? Hey!
Oh, missed. But he flies out, and he still got damaged by it, so...
Whatever makes you feel better, man. That's good. I'm proud of you.
I did not know who got the final kill on him, or final swing on him. I thought it was me, but it turned out it was you.
Oh, well, obviously it was me. Who do you think I am?
Like, here it is. I'm going in for the snipe right here. 1, 2, and there you go. Steal it.
Yeah. Big Doohangus.
And that's the Oracle. We'll see you guys in the next one when we're Master Chief again.
Bye.